Hey Clashers, I have not had that much fun playing the game in a long time, and this strategy is one of the main reasons for that. It has this really unique aspect of being a ground army, but combined with an air hero. As well, because I'm having so much fun playing the game again, I'm quite active in Legends again. So let's see where I will finish the day with my 3 accounts. Let's jump into the attacks. Let's go. With this strategy, the first thing we have to do is, well, create some pathing. And oh, that's the Town Hall 16 base, if I remember. I think from Corny who built this base. So shout out to him if I remember that right. But this means we need to create the pathing. So where do we enter? I feel like if we take down this top left side, we can enter with the Root Riders in here. Have really solid pathing with the Queen funneling this side. Yep, that looks really good, I think. So let's just do that. So for that, we have to make sure that we're angling the Royal Champ correctly. Use the ability right away. And now then, as soon as we're seeing a 6 in front, behind in the seconds, we are going to use that invisible. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. Good timing, good timing. Now another invisibility. As I said, as soon as you're seeing like a 6, 7 around that area, you have to use that ability. Right now, I do not want to lose any more hit points. That's why I'm not going to risk anything. Let's do another invis. But this so far looks really solid. Let's now recall. She can, like, I could have maybe gotten the fire spitter, but I don't want to risk this. I really don't want to risk this. Now let's use one here. And now this top side push. Exactly as we said. Some test loons. This in here. Now the Minion Prince. The Minion Prince is here to tank pretty much everything. And hope that we're getting a long way. But so far this looks solid. Let's just get rid of this. The funneling looks good. But this already looks really promising, I think. Black Mine in the face. But we can use the ability now. Take a look at this. That is just... This ability is just so crazy good. It's just so crazy good. And now we have those guards in front of everything. Solid. Warden ability when is the question. I think right now. That is good timing. As well, let's just turn this invisible and make it not shoot anything anymore. We can distract the bottom side in just a second for sure. This Inferno Tower is a bit annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. We can distract this now. Let's wall break in. I want to make sure that we're sending this in from an angle. Yes, perfect. There was no spring trap. The Minion Prince is gone, but it has the Phoenix, so the healer staying alive. This is like the most crucial thing about this, or taking this hero into the army composition. You want to have the healer staying alive. With this strategy, as soon as your healer's going down, you have lost. Like, there is no coming back anymore, and it's really hard to recover. But with our healers staying alive, and that's exactly what we're doing with this hero. And I take a look at this. This is not fair. This is just so, like, this is why I love this strategy so much. This is why I love the game so much. You can do so many unique, cool stuff and combinations. And, like, with having 5 heroes, this is changing a lot. You have now the hero flexibility. You have the equipment flexibility. Obviously, out of the different troops you can bring. It's just a ton of fun. But, hey, that was just the first attack. Let's keep going. Another thing, you have seen how overpowering this strategy can feel like. So don't worry, you don't need those equipments or heroes or everything maxed out, okay? Obviously, it helps if you're facing really well upgraded villages, but typically you won't face those highly upgraded villages. Even in high legends, you won't see maxed out bases that often. So don't worry, it's completely fine. Again, on this one, I think I want to go into the Town Hall. I think that looks really good, like from this. So we create the funnel on this bottom left side. Let's use stability right away. And as soon as we're seeing a 7 switching to a 6, that's for the invis spell right there. So that looks already solid. Come on, Fox, go into the invisibility spell. Now the Queen's getting... the Royal Champ is turning invisible. But I'm recalling. I could go for the Town Hall, but I don't even want to go there. That's not really the purpose. So let's just do the Clan Castle out. There's a witch in there. Okay, but we have bakeries. We have the Royal Champion aura. We don't really care about witches that much, to be honest. So it's kind of like whatever. Let's use one bakery here. She can spin forever. And we add the Royal Champion as well in 1 second. So just like now. War in this, test loot, everything. The beginning has to be always quick. That's a really important thing, okay? This looks good. To keep the Royal Champ alive, so make sure that you use the Warden ability if she's running too low, but the healer should keep her alive as well. The next important thing for this strategy, Warden ability now, I think is really to like get the overgrowth right. The overgrowth is doing multiple things. First off, taking damage away from your troops, But what is even more important, and that's like the main thing, it's taking, how do you say, like it's creating pathing. That's like a really, really important thing. Now, I think the rage right here, because we're raging up most of my heroes. Let's turn that invisible. And as well, the more important thing, raging up the minion prince. The minion prince is such a carry hero, it's insane. Like, he has so much damage, it's kind of like crazy. I want to keep that war. Oh, the war. This could be tricky, guys. This could be now tricky. Let's see. The minion prince on the back end was able to take down some more things still. We're using the cookies now to like reinforce everything, push everything back. No, like take a look. I was afraid for a second. I don't know even why. When I were like getting those cookies into the merge kit, like this is just such an overkill. I was afraid because typically you want to have at least one of your 2 carry heroes inside the core alive, which means the Royal Champion or the Minion Prince. One of those 2 you want to have alive if possible. For us, both died, but the Queen re-entered, and that's what you can do with Warbreak if you want to, but as well, sometimes the Root Riders will just open the compartments, and if she re-enters, everything is fine, because she can still do the damage, take down skeleton traps and such things, but that was exactly what happened, and the base is gone. Okay, let's go. The next base. How do we approach this? Double poison tower. Okay. I think I would like to go into the town hall again. This one of the fire spiriters is going to cover us a little bit. But if I take down the other fire spirit just for the pathing, like not really for the value itself, but like if we angle the royal gem from this side, she should go here. So if we get something like this, like just something like this, we can get in with the roots. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So like this. Come on. Please run into the right direction. Yes, she is. Perfect. Invisibility. And use 1 cookie on the outside to funnel. He should be invisible. Now. Perfect. Perfect. We can turn her invisible again. Let's do that. Oh, do we get the singer from a tower? I just don't lose the Royal Champ. Even if she's low hit points, don't lose her. That's the most important thing. Now we're recalling. No risk. We do not take any risk whatsoever. Let's get this in here as well. Now the Archer Queen on this side. Use her ability right away so she's funneling quickly. Siege Barracks as well. And now we're going to like get the skeleton trap in here to distract at least a little bit. And now, again, you have to be quick. This is always something which has to be done really, really quick. So they're pretty much deploying everything right away. That's kind of like what you're looking for. As well, don't worry, like you have 2 rages. Use one of your rages early on if you're going to a lot of damage, or even the Warn ability. Don't be afraid of using those abilities early on. Royal Champion taking a lot of damage, but I think for now it's okay. The Warn ability now, as the bomb was going off, Queen is funneling the outside, doing her thing. Support her with the cookies. If you're using the Super Barbarian version, that's fine as well. Let's now use the Overgrowth right here. Let's use that ability. We have now 2 of those guard minions in front of our hero, which means he should be alive a little bit longer, which is great. Nice. Yeah, I mean, at this point already, we know it's going to be a 3-star. It's like, this strategy is so insane. It's so insane. Should we turn something invisible? Nah. The Royal Champ dies. It's like, we don't worry that much. And we deploy some more cookies, but that's going to be alright anyways. Like, take a look at this, at how many troops are alive. And this is like the next cool thing. Like, you have watched now already a couple of attacks from me, but this Minion Prince somehow always stays alive. I mean, that was my first reaction when I saw it the first time, like using the Minion Prince. But I always thought, okay, the Minion Prince will go down right away. But for the beginning, you have those test loons. Then for the tunnel area, that's typically where the red mines are. You have the hit points of itself, like the hit points of the Minion Prince itself. And then you can still use the ability if you're afraid that there are more black mines. And those 2 guards will take at least 1 black mine each, which means you have so much tanking for your healers. And even if the Minion Prince goes down, well, you still have the Phoenix, so you can still carry even longer. It's just such a cool mechanic, and we'll keep going. Oh, that's an interesting one. People are going like really far back with the base meta, but I feel like those Rage Tower bases, that can be annoying for some attack strategies, but since we're running the Overgrowth spell, we should not be that afraid of that, I think. Let's see if it's going to be the case. First off, again, create the pathing. I think we want to enter into the expo and then go further to the core. The Queen can farm this side, Royal Champ, the bottom side. So let's just go in here. Let's do this. And now... Ooh, that was not good. We have to invest another invisibility. Queen, please. Royal Gem, please go into the right direction. Let's turn her invisible again, just to be extra safe. This time, she should be... Okay, she survived. She survived. Everything's good. Now let's use... I don't want to use the wall break just yet. That's why I'm going to use a cookie. And do the same thing, kinda. Let's distract the cannon. And... everything. Let's put everything in again. Like, this power has to be quick. That's such an important thing. This has to be really, really quick. Rage it up. Warden ability now, I think. As soon as the warden ability running out, I think, where do we enter? Or, like, what do we do with the overgrowth? I think this bottom part might be a really good thing. For top side? No, top side. There's more damage. It's not the best for pathing, but I think it's okay. And now the next thing, which is even better... is the ability of the minion prince. Like those stacked core bases. It is so easy with this minion prince ability. I mean, this is like having a second warden ability to some degree. It is just crazy. So now like Tread is invisible. We can rage up the healers again because why not? We have the queen ability still. We have like say cookies and everything. Let's just deploy them for cleanup purpose. Yep, that's it. Can do another freeze. And this base is gone. Let's go. This is how it's done. Nice. And now I would say, let's take a look at what my current rankings are and how I'm doing overall after this Legend Day, because this just made me go triple perfect. That's pretty good. Like on 3 accounts going perfect. I love it. But what are the rankings? Take a look at that. Rankings are looking amazing. Rank 1, 2, and 3 in Germany. That's what I'm looking for right there. Let's see if we can push higher in the global leaderboards at some point. But for now, quite happy with the current position I'm in. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how you like this strategy. Let me know what your favorite strategy so far on Town of 17 is. And I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.